Hallo Legion en welkom bij een nieuwe part van de bureau XCOM Declassified. We gaan naar binnen lopen bij Volk en eens even kijken wat die jongen wat te melden heeft.
There you are. Agent Weaver has tracked access to the Pacific Northwest.
Oké.
His base is in Oregon.
I'll leave it to the two of you to narrow down our search area. Something smaller than an entire state.
We should talk, Carter.
Oké, daarom krijg jij ook weg van mij. Interessant. Oké, note, direct to find this partial note, anonymous. Install. We're all going to end up like those zombies in quarantine. So why not have some? No. Mensen die komen in oproer tegen volk. Wat ik op zich ook kan begrijpen. Ga jij maar lekker naar je hok toe. Angela Weaver, dan zullen wij gaan praten. Maar ik ga eerst de foto pakken. This must be the location. Dat is een moeras.
Angela. Agent Weaver.
It's okay, Will. How are you feeling?
Like hammered shit. But I'm still here.
Good. We're onto something.
What was that all
You
about?
and Falk have a problem?
That doesn't matter. All that matters is finding access.
Alright. What do we know so far?
I've tracked access to Southwest Oregon. Somewhere remote.
Everywhere in Southwest Oregon is remote.
There's a lot of forest out there. Enough room
Mooi.
for access to hide. But I found something. Radio
Ah, dan moeten wij naar de radiofiguur.
No, I triple-checked, and Ware confirmed it. The broadcast isn't human.
Oké.
But I could translate mentions access repeatedly. They must have some sort of facility there.
Chelsky or Crud might be able to help. They're both smart enough to put one and one together and come up with two. I'll talk to Chelsky, you track down Crud.
Good idea. I should have thought of it.
You should have. Don't worry about it.
Thought of it if the old man hadn't got you all riled up. I'll check in with Chelsky and Weir too.
Thanks, Will. This... Meet me back at Falk's office when you're done.
Oké. Talk to Officer Cholsky en Dr. Weir. Geen idee waar die fucking twee zijn, maar daar komen we snel nog achter, denk ik. Wat is hier te beleven? Helemaal niks.
Another infected. William, could I have a word with you?
Hij not infected.
Talk about that test of yours.
My most sincere apologies for what happened at your screening, William. But as you can see, we have a more pressing matter at the moment. This man is infected.
That's never happened in the base before. Or is this another unexpected side effect of your test, Doc?
We vallen die dokter gewoon. Nein! Nein!
Out there and to do it without causing a panic.
This
Alright.
agent's turning into a sleepwalker, and I've seen how that goes. Unless you found a cure, I don't see how you're gonna help.
It's not a cure, but it may be the first step.
Well,
Aha.
what is it?
I have discovered a way to detect sleepwalker infections at an early stage, before the symptoms present. It will let us treat the subjects earlier, or at least get a better understanding of the conversion process.
Another test, Doctor?
Not to fear, William. This time you will be the one performing the test.
Aha.
Quietly, if at all possible.
The last thing we need is an infection scare.
Precisely. Thankfully, the detective will find any infected within a large area. Here, check in operations,
Ja, ja.
engineering, the main lab, the briefing room, and the hangar.
Dus we moeten overal nog gaan checken.
And if I find any other infected?
Send them to see Dr. Hera. I will meet you there, and perhaps we can help these men.
Oké, wat is er daar bij onze shit gebeurd in de vorige part?
Any idea what happened?
I have no idea. Perhaps it was some resonance from your earlier exposure to the alien.
Ja, ik denk dat het hem dat is.
How did it feel?
Like someone was inside my skull using a hammer, trying to break free. It was all I could do to stay conscious.
Yes. And you said something too. Your name? Perhaps your rank as well?
Hell if I know. For a few seconds it was all just a red haze.
Well, I am glad you are with us again, my friend.
Mijn vriend, moet je dan zeggen, Steiner,
Said
Heine.
that noise during the
Skyner.
screening was something from Mosaic. How did you discover that?
Dr. Veer has been
Dresner, maar ook
from
Dr. Dresner.
It would appear that this is how they receive commands from their Mosaic network.
So they're radio operated?
Not quite, but it seems to give them a sort of subconscious connection to a larger command hierarchy.
And you used
Aha.
the command for attack. You couldn't pick something safer, like dance?
Our control is too crude for specific commands, only general urges. When violence is a very common response.
Daar heeft hij op zich wel gelijk in. Oké,
I'll be on my way.
As you say.
dan gaan we de detective spelen.
I have some experiments I could perform on the...
No. I'll check for infected. But I've spent quite enough time as your guinea pig for today, Doc.
Oké, scan. Kunnen we met die dude praten? Heinrich. Zie je, hij heet al Heinrich. Oh no, this agent is infected. Oh no. Maar dat wisten we al. Daar was ergens een agent. Oh, please laat het niet die dude zijn. Alhoewel, het zou me niet verbazen om eerlijk te zijn. We zeggen, please laat het niet die dude erachter zijn. Maar aan de ene kant vermoed ik dat het een alien is. Ga eerst met jou praten.
So good, agent. Get to the infirmary.
Huh? Why?
Just get moving. Now.
Moet ik niet eens scannen? Ik weet niet eens dat die dude infected is.
We're done here.
I don't know how anyone could have mistaken you for an alien.
Who the fuck? Ik weet niet eens zeker of dat het dude was, maar oké. Dat is slecht. Ik weet niet eens dat het een fucking dude was. Een alien. Aha, alien. Dus hoe de fuck moet ik dat dan scannen? Shit. Daar zijn laten we hier ook maar even scannen. Ik weet niet wie de fuck wij moeten scannen hier. Niemand zo te zien. We moeten echt daar naar beneden. Oké. Dan doen we dat. Moeten we daar ook nog naartoe? Lijkt erop van niet. We moeten alleen daar naartoe. Oké. Ben benieuwd. Daar is een dude.
William, thank God you're all right.
Ah, dat is Weiner, Steiner. Komt er straks aan, Weiner, Steiner. Daar liggen er twee op de grond. Dat is niet echt positief. En daar staat een dude, oké. Het is even fucked up de hele tijd om natuurlijk te kijken van waar de fuck iedereen is. Er staat al zo stil, maar... We moeten nou eenmaal shit checken. Documents, lab notes, Dr. Weir. Ah, ik kon nog niet met hem praten, nu pas.
Agent, you need to report to the infirmary.
What? But I feel fine.
Don't argue with me. Just report to the infirmary now.
Ja, move it, bitch. Ah, en hier beneden zijn de twee, zei de game, toch? Of waar de fuck is dat? Hoe de fuck kom ik daar? Moet ik nog nadenken ook. Kunnen we daar langs? Nee, toch? Nee, die laatste zit daar binnen. Heinrich. Oh, dat is de infirmary. Ah. Oké. Waar de fuck is dan nog iemand? Dan moet er nog iemand zijn ergens. Maar waar? Dat zal dan wel bij die andere dingen zijn, denk ik. Kunnen we niet ergens iets checken? Quest? Nee, volgens mij niet. Oh, misschien? Ah ja, oh. Sleepwalker, scan operations en scan engineering. Dat moeten wij nog doen. We kunnen allemaal zien wat we moeten doen natuurlijk bij investigations. In ieder geval. En locate access, talk to Chilsky en Dr. Weir. We moeten nog steeds tegen Chilsky aanpraten. Dus we kunnen nou wel even Weir meenemen aan de ene kant. Om tegenaan te praten.
You are all right, aren't you?
Yeah, I suppose I am.
You had everyone worried.
Yeah, probably not just about my health. I hear you've been helping Agent Weaver track down information about Axis. Anything I should know?
Yes. It's absolutely imperative you take him alive. We need to take his mosaic implant from him while he's still alive. It will automatically erase itself if he dies.
Dat had hij net al uitgelegd. Why do we need the access alive?
What's so special about this one outsider?
Axis is one of the few who have been to the core of the alien network, where the being they call Origin seems to reside. I can take that information from his mind if he's still alive.
How does that work?
How do you do that?
It's quite remarkable. It has to do with how they process information and communicate with the Mosaic network. It involves electrical pulses.
Well, if you think you can do it, that's good enough for me. What happens once we have those coordinates?
We go to the alien homeworld.
You're sure it'll work?
Fairly certain. There's more guesswork involved than I'd like. If I had more time, or if I had Lawrence here.
Okay. What's the worst that could happen?
At least if it doesn't work, we'll all be dead.
Very reassuring, Agent Carter.
Aha,
Now
sowieso.
you know how it feels.
The world is an uncertain place. Sometimes the things we're most sure of.
You're talking about Lawrence, aren't you?
Yes, I suppose I am.
Look, you thought you could trust him, and when it counted, he came through. I don't know why he helped us, but human or not, he did.
I wish I could just ask him why he lied to me.
Why does anyone? We got work to do.
Right.
De faceplotter works, inderdaad. Dat is een goede vraag.
This plotter works.
I believe I have. The boys in engineering are installing it on the Avenger even as we speak.
Hey, you've learned a lot.
In that tower.
I managed to gather a great deal of information in that alien tower. The scope and complexity of that network. It's just remarkable.
We're lucky to have you on board with us.
It wasn't luck that brought me here, Agent Carter.
Nee,
Let's hope
Lawrence.
The Avenger can handle it. I'm dying to see where these things come from.
Dus we gaan uiteindelijk naar space toe. Woehoe, space. Alright, dus we moeten nog 2 dingen checken ook. Scan engineering en operations. Operations zijn we net geweest, toch? Dat is daar. Dit is engineering, daar is operations volgens mij. Nou, we gaan eerst wel even naar engineering toe. En daarna wel naar operations. Als het goed is hebben we dit nou toch gescand game. Ja, oké.
Just checking the area for safe working conditions. All clear.
Here you had a grand old time with Falk.
Oh, it was swell.
Could be worse. They kept me in detention for an hour while they were cleaning up the testing room after your little shindig.
Did anyone attack you?
Guess you win. What's on your mind?
Upgrades to Sky Ranger.
So what's happening with the Sky Rangers?
After I saw that Titan, I had the whiz kids in the lab adapt some of the Avenger designs for our old ships.
What sort of changes are we talking about?
Nothing revolutionary, but the Sky Rangers will be faster, stronger, and more durable.
And we're
Okay.
sure the new technology will be safe in the field?
Only one way to find out, Carter.
How's the
Geen
Avenger
probleem.
looking?
Almost finished from what I hear. If the final product handles anything like the early tests, it'll be the smoothest ride of your life.
As long as it gets the job done.
You just get
Inderdaad.
the location from Axis, and the Avenger and I will get you there.
Alright, mooi.
I'll let you get back to it.
Will do.
Dat is niet
I'll
slecht.
have this bird ready for the next trip before you know it.
Dat is heel mooi, die Avenger. Ik ben benieuwd hoe die Avenger vliegt. Of het überhaupt vliegt. Dat is eigenlijk wel een betere vraag. Of het überhaupt vliegt. Even kijken, operations, dat is hier. Ik zou hier waarschijnlijk in het midden moeten gaan staan of zo, om goed te scannen.
No infected here at least.
Oké, mooi. Alright, dan gaan we even tegen haar aanpraten. Oh, dat is Chulski, nevermind. Dat doen we nog niet. En dan zul je denken, wat fuck. Dat doen we nog niet, omdat we waarschijnlijk dan verder moeten gelijk met een missie. En ik wil eerst even naar Heinrich toe. Heinrich van Spoetelwater. Spoetelwater. Om die investigation, zeg maar, te completen. En daarna gaan we naar Chulski toe. Heinrich.
Sit down and try not to breathe on anyone.
But,
No buts. Save your energy.
Ah, William. I think you may have caught them just in time.
Aha. Kijk, er is er één met een vraagteken, volgens mij of niet? Nou, iedereen wel. What the fuck? Oh ja, ik zat tegen je aan praten.
Prognosis, Doc. Can you cure them?
I am a physicist, not a physician. I will study them, however.
These 3 agents were all on the same mission together, weren't they?
Yes. Perhaps
Ah.
something even more interesting. If we can retrace their steps at their
Okay.
last mission, perhaps we can find the source of the infections. It may even lead to the cure.
Or we might just end up with another sleepwalker.
It is a risk, yes, but one that may save thousands, tens of thousands of lives. The choice is yours, William.
Sleepwalkers, unlock dispatch mission, Sleepwalkers, this one, Iowa. Dan, die hebben we dus ook gecomplete. Kunnen we nou naar Chulski toe lopen? De Russische radiodame. Move, open the door, please. Dank u. Hello, Chulski.
Sir?
Heard anything interesting?
I hear all sorts of interesting things, sir. How many of them are true? That's a different question. You looking for something specific?
Cut the wise eyes routine. Wise eyes routine. Gewoon dit.
Weaver found a signal in Oregon. I need you to look at this.
She mentioned something about that. Oregon, right?
Yeah, she thinks there might be a facility there.
Well, let's see.
Keep me updated.
Let me know what you find.
I should be able to pin it down soon. Agent Weaver already did the hard part.
I'll come back later.
Okay, return to Volk's office. Maar ik zou niet weten waarom ze zeggen hurry it up. Dat is het zo drammerig. Dat fuck off. Doe niet drammerig. Ah ja, we moeten terug naar Volk's kantoortje.
I trust
Waar is
this is
Weaver?
a social visit.
Chulski tracked down the outsider signal near an abandoned campground in southwest Oregon, just where Agent Weaver said. It's Axis. It has to be. The sooner we find Axis, the sooner we find Mosaic and get these assholes off our planet.
Dat is zeker. Maar waar is Angela Weaver?
Agent Weaver's been tracking Axis for years. She's obsessed with bringing him down. She deserves to be there, Falk.
That's the problem, Agent Carter. I need someone who can keep a cool head. But barring that, I'll make do with you.
Why won't you send Weaver G thanks?
This doesn't make any sense. You're hiding something.
What's your point, Agent?
Tell me what's going on, Falk.
We need to take Axis alive, and you are our best chance to do this. Dr. Weir needs whatever information the bastard has stored in his head. If he dies, that information is lost. Understood?
Let me take Weaver.
Let me take Weaver as part of my team.
Absolutely not.
Why?
I'm not accustomed to explaining myself.
Tell me why.
Because neither of you are models of restraint. Consider your history, Agent. Between your past and her personal interests in Axis, I can't risk compromising this mission.
Je compromised the mission, Uni.
I know you'll get the job done. And if you don't, I've only lost one of my best agents, not both.
Alright, we need Weaver. Ik blijf gewoon doorzetten.
And you're the other one.
Ik wil Weaver, man.
We've already lost to Silva, Nils, and at least a dozen other senior agents. I'm not gonna risk losing 2 more of my best assets on a single mission. Especially not when one of them is a risk to the mission itself.
But you need...
Attention! Unauthorized launch. Sky Ranger Foxtrot 901. Return to base immediately.
God damn it.
Weaver.
Jesus Christ. She's gone after Axis.
And here you thought it'd be me who'd go rogue.
You need to stop her.
Stop her? You're not saying...
No, of course not. Not unless you have to.
Not unless you have to,
Find her
yeah.
and talk her down. We need Axis alive.
We need them both alive.
Exactly. Gear up and head to
Volk is echt... Oké, hij moet alles leiden, dat is logisch. Dan moet je hard zijn, maar... Fuck, ik zou dat toch heel anders aanpakken. Deport when ready. Nee, niet deport when ready. Ik moet eens naar dingen toe. Ik moet naar de Sky Ranger toe. Ik weet niet meer wat de Sky Ranger is. Waar is de Sky Ranger game? Sky Ranger. Sky Ranger B, die kant op. Waar de fuck is de Sky Ranger B? Dit komt weer terug bij de comms room. Damn it! Damn you game. Is hier niet de Sky Ranger bij? De ready room. Infirmary, Sky Ranger bij. Waarom staat er een pijltje daar naartoe game? Dat is niet lief. Firing range. Waar de fuck is de Sky Ranger bij? Die is hier. Ik mag niet naar binnen. Damn it. Waarom mag dat weer niet? Nou, we hebben hier verder ook niks te doen. Dus als we ready zijn, dan kunnen we dispatchen. Agent roster, Corsten en Howard sowieso. Die jongens zijn beide badass bezig. We zijn bijna level up ook. Dat is perfect. Alright, dan gaan we naar de ready room. Oh, memorial list. Nice. Memorial wall. Jason Watson, die is doodgegaan. Class supported. Doctor, killed by enemy fire. Killed in action. XCOM headquarters. Die had wel 42 kills trouwens, die jongen. Deze jongen heeft helemaal niks gedaan. Die heeft 1 kill gemaakt. Daarna doodgaan. Rank 5. John Kinney, rank 5 ook. Rank 4. Michiel Redmond. Spijtig, spijtig, spijtig. Kan er niks aan doen. Zo simpel is het. Kan ik nou nog steeds scannen? Yep. Mooi. Wat een leuk speelgoed. Alright, we gaan naar de ready room. En dan gaan we een missie doen. Even kijken. Sowieso kunnen we natuurlijk ook... We moeten nu... Dit is de echte missie. None of this Earth. Medford Oregon. We kunnen ook dispatch missies doen. Of de dispatch zijn van hun volgens mij. Of dit zijn de dispatch. Ik weet niet meer. Maar gewoon de andere missies doen. Is op zich ook wel belangrijk om te doen natuurlijk. Voor de alien spread van alles en nog wat. Maar dat ga ik gewoon niet doen. Komt eigenlijk om neer. We gaan gewoon verder met de missie.
Barnes piloting, you should make up some time. Your job is to ensure that the target remains alive, so that the necessary information can be extracted. Do not, under any circumstances, allow Agent Weaver to terminate the target.
Nee, maar ik ga Agent Weaver ook niet killen, vriend. En Barnes vliegt, dus dat is inderdaad wel snel, maar dat is ook geen probleem. Ik zie trouwens geen modifications aan Sky Ranger, waar hij het over had. Maar dat zal aan mij liggen. Ah, kijk eens, dat wordt een mooie kampeerplek. We hebben ook nog grizzly bear hier en shit. Dat zou helemaal leuk zijn, een grizzly bear. Nee, ik weet niet echt.
Just stay alert. Weaver already has a head start on us.
Scan. Zie je niks interessants. Oké. Weaver has...
Weaver, come in. What's your position? Agent Weaver, do you read me? Damn it, Angela.
This is my fight, Carter. You don't want to be here.
Ze leeft.
Can't do that. Falk's orders.
Screw the old man's orders.
We need access alive.
Agree.
Can't recover the
Screw
data the
Falk.
Whitecoats need if his connection to Mosaic is severed.
I've been tracking him for a long time. I know how valuable he is.
So you won't kill him before we get what we need, right, Agent Weaver?
Daar antwoordt ze niet op.
Angela.
Damn it. Maar we gaan verder naar dat hele mooie roze office gebouw. In de volgende part. Dus dan zie ik jullie weer. Laters. Wil jij altijd de beste deals hebben en vertrouwd games kopen? Zonder op allerlei websites een account aan te maken? Dan ben je bij Kingwing aan het juiste adres. Voor meer informatie klik op de link in de beschrijving.